Hey all lizards, welcome back to XCOM 2. We have this mission to capture and or kill the VIP. Again, we have a pretty big distance to the VIP itself, him or herself, I guess, and then the way out is also not that close, honestly. And we know reinforcements tend to spawn in that case. We learned the last mission, so yeah, this is not looking great for survivability. We got a bunch of civilians in the area too, which doesn't help much as far as keeping our cool and keeping our quiet, but on the upshot, at least right now, it looks like we have no aliens around, and this is pretty clear. I can stay here and not get flanked, I think, by any patrols. I'm gonna get Mary up in the front. She can run some point as well, since we know that we can't really get through this building the way we intended because of the civilians standing right by the pipes.
This is an extremely well-equipped mechanized combat.
I love how easy missions give us, like, the first time we see a mech.
If we're going to take that thing out.
Freaking marvelous. Okay, so we're gonna try to avoid that like crazy. Try to go through here, through the center, and get up this drain pipe before our enemies are any the wiser. Especially given that that thing is under a seeker tower. So you know what? We're gonna just keep moving, keep shifting in this direction. That's the nearest pack. I can kind of plan around that and try to avoid flanks that way. I would have seen anything here, so you know what? This is pretty perfect. I'm going to get Seraph up here as well.
Affirmative.
Keep him flying. And we're going to take as many yellow moves as possible while we still remain in concealment to make sure we take advantage of this. Wolf, the Gunesh, just in case they move up to us. Wow, that music, that drop right there, poof, suddenly scared me. Alright, Gunesh, get up here. We'll keep moving this way. If we can skirt across here, and the pipe is going to be hard, but if we can go take this pack, get up the pipe, there's probably going to be an enemy pack sitting here watching the VIP. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's usually one. We'll do that, and then we'll just start hauling ass in this direction and trying to knock down any opposition we have. The less we have to fight on the way in, the better. And that's definitely part of the modus operandi here. So where is Gunesh? Gunesh can get there, which pretty much where Wolf can get as well, so get Gunesh there. Easy missions, never easy. Because the game lies like a mother. That is ridiculous, man. Yeah, easy mission. Oh, you want to see mech? Yeah, here's your mech. Get bent. Please see where they're going. There we go. They're patrolling. Okay, they're going to patrol through the courtyard, it looks like. Very slowly, very carefully. Mech being the first and foremost among these turds. Alright, let's get Mary. If I have to take contact here, I mean, I don't want to if I can avoid it, obviously. That would be awful. We do need to know if there's anything out there besides civilians.
Moving to position.
So, Saint, tell me what you got. Okay, looks like not much is there. If we can just keep running past these guys, or at least engage them in a place where we have a lot of full cover and they don't, that'd be pretty awesome. Saint, get up here and let me know what we're looking at. Okay, it looks like there's no other packs save these guys in the area. A lot of seeker towers, a lot of civilians. It looks like we may have to fight through these guys before we go into the building. I'm not too much of a fan of that solution, but alright. No real choice here. We're going to keep trying to skirt up. It's unlikely we'll be flanked here. It's risky, though, if I push up too much further, besides engaging that pack. I mean, honestly, we probably should just start rolling. I mean, we can get pretty far out there, can't we? We can go pretty far to the west side, east side, rather. You know, east side, I guess, of the map. If up is north, because it always is. Where's the edge of this map? Is it really that long? No, I think it's just not scanning. It's not really that long. Hold on. Can we do... Yeah. How far is this map exactly? One... Yeah, I think that's the edge right over here. Yeah, okay. So it's not that far. So we rotate back... Yes, that's pretty close to the edge of the map right now. So, I mean, it could very well be another pack there. That's obviously within the realm of possibility. But I do need to save time. And given that stitches and time and savings and something along those lines, I'm pretty sure it was a car commercial one of these days. We're gonna keep moving up this way. We have Haywire to make the mech palatable, if need be. So, Sniper Wolf, get over here, man, and get me corner cover for you, because I don't want you to get revealed. Worst comes to worst. Okay, we're solid, we're solid. So we have 11 turns. I mean, it's not that much, but it's also not bad. I want to get the guys who are furthest back up the furthest, if that makes any sense. No, I think it does make sense. My English good. Get the Gunash up here.
On it.
Okay, it looks like we still have 0... Yeah, 0 nasty contacts incoming. So Mary's gonna have to sprint up. How do we drop these people? So we have 1 full cover position on that corner. And Mary's probably gonna have to... I mean, Seraph can go there, I guess. Mary can't go any further. Let's get Mary in this position. We'll keep trying to stay low here. Keep trying to stay stealthy. Alright, do we have any vision on any packs from here? We do not. And the edge, like I said, is right here. So there could be packs in the building, but I remember a poster saying that there are no packs generally in the building as far as his entire LP was. So what we may need to do here is just trigger this pack, knock them down, and then take the roof, take the VIP, and try to haul out. There's probably going to be a lot of packs on this side, honestly, to stop our way away. So that's going to be an issue I'll have to deal with, but I'll deal with that sometime in the future. How about that? So Seraph, get over here for now.
Will do.
Good. We're all in cover, so unless they flank us... Okay, they're moving in. So we're pretty much going to have no dice on getting away from these guys now. We're in their vision radius. Now, we could still technically do it, but that pipe is blocked off, and I need to make tracks for that pipe. So it looks like now's the time, if we're going to do anything ever, to start this off with a bang. Alright, well, Seraph's going to come around and lead us off, I think. We could just drop this guy. How much damage does your pistol shot do now, Wolf? 3 to 4, the mag weapon upgrade. So we could potentially drop that Advent Trooper before too long. And then we could haywire the mech and just have a field day dropping rounds on it. Again, we don't see any other alien patrols on this side of the map, so the sooner we drop these guys, the better. So I'm going to lightning hands real quick, start it off that way, and see if we can't drop this guy before anything goes around. So Wolf, hit me! Booyah! So we still have the full complement of actions. Yeah, you got him. Beautiful shot.
We're visible here.
So the mechs obviously doesn't take cover, and we have haywire available, so this should be still relatively feasible. Oh, crap. So, he got Saint. We were going to use Saint for the rest of the recon. That's unfortunately no longer an option. Kind of a downer, but alright. So we need to start stripping some armor off of this thing. We have Seraph for that with Shredder. So let's see if we can't shred this just a wee bit. Alright, 3 damage and 1 armor absorption, 1 armor shredded. This works for me greatly. Yeah, it's tough, but we're going to get through it. No problem. That I can foresee, honestly, unless things get really weird. We still have combat protocol, remember. So, 3 damage, so pretty... I mean, 4 damage, technically. A pretty low roll regardless, but... Alright, Wolf, can you drop this thing? We might not even need to use haywire. This, I think minimal damage will kill this thing at this point. Yep, got him. So the mech is down.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
It's dead. It wasn't technically alive, but it's dead. Okay. So we still have Mary. The problem is now I don't want to necessarily get triggered by another pack or peeped by another pack. I'm going to sit here on Overwatch for now while we regather our wits
Come get some.
and go from there. Okay, we did not need to blow any explosives. So the downside is I was hoping Saint could still play point man for us. I mean, more than he normally does with his Phantom, but now we're officially blown, so keep moving. Looks like no new targets. So we're going to blue move out, assuming we don't take any contact. And then we're going to try to get into the building. This looks like solid walls. Yeah, solid walls, so no mirrors or anything like that. No weird mirrors on the ceiling kind of situation. So we're going to try to get up top. We're going to take a blue move to get up top. Mainly because I don't know if there's a pack waiting for me up there. It's highly possible. I would put money on the fact that there's a pack here by the VIP, or at least close, down the stairs maybe. So that may be another fight on the way out. We're a quarter of the way out of time. So I do have to keep this relatively mobile. Let's get that way. I want to make sure I optimize my moves as we try to move toward the roof. Okay, good enough. We'll check the hacks later when we're more or less clear of this position. But we'll get there. Good job, Wolf. Mary, why don't you... I mean, Mary could honestly be our first candidate for getting up here on a yellow move. She may trigger something there, so we can check a peek this way.
Got it, moving.
And if we don't see anything, we can probably still relatively confidently take yellow moves. Like up to here. I mean, I'm worried a little bit about triggering something that way, but at least we're all going to be more or less covered from that position. That's a risk. I wish Saint was a Phantom right now. That one move by that mech blew his cover. There's a couple of folks here that are still relatively flankable, so I got to be a little bit careful. At least if we are here, we have some cover. This is risky. This is risky what I just did, but... Okay, I can let my breath out a little. Alright, so we can't necessarily get to the roof in a blue move, so now I think we're clear to stack up on this pipe. Or near said pipe. And get ready to go on the roof. Good, good, good. Gunesh, get here.
I guess that'll be okay.
It better be. And Wolf, get yourself up here, and then we'll be able to get up on the roof pretty quick. We are in the open right now, but again, we're not concealed, so the instant kill, oh my god, patrol saw you situation, I freaking knew it was going to happen. God damn it. Alright, so we have to get on the roof now quickly and try to take height advantage on these guys. Ideally. I can't really get buckled down into a firefight.
Hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Okay, so we have an annoying pack to deal with here. Saint can probably drop in here and handle this for me. The top ground, who can actually get top ground besides Gunesh? I mean, Wolf the Sniper can, but Wolf the Sniper is not going to have eyes on much of this right now. I might have eyes on that. The snake is not helping matters. This snake lady is not cooperating with my plan to get out quickly. Mary can't get up. Okay, so Mary officially can't get up without a yellow move. So she may be the target to use our grenades. Seraph can actually get up here, which is good. I actually want Seraph up here. So let's get up here first. And again, because Mary has suppression, I don't mind using up her grenades first because she has other functionality besides pitching at high explosives. Looks like the pack, it wasn't on the roof. The pack was just around that corner just before we crested it. I kind of figured that was going to happen, honestly. I hate to be like one of those, like, I knew it! But I kind of did. It always does. Saint, first of all, get up close to the snake and see if we can't end her quickly with a crit. If not, we'll follow up probably with a grenade or some guaranteed damage. But I do want to deal with that other feller, too. So we may have to take a turn here and deal with this pack.
On your order.
Not the worst thing in the world, honestly. Hi, Snake. 4 to 6. Yeah, hopefully it's not going to be a graze. 4 damage. Absolutely minimal. No crit. So that's not awesome. So we may have to depend on guaranteed damage to get this snaky lady down. I don't want to open up the building to any more whooping. So let me get the grenade like this. Saint should not be touched by this, according to reasons. So go here.
Fire in the hole!
Come on. Good. Saint got a little bit frazzled there, but he's fine. He's totally fine. Okay, good. So now we have Gunesh, who could possibly rain down guaranteed damage death upon the Snek, which we will use him for. And Wolf, our sniper, may have to go around this corner and drop this fellow after he clears cover. There's a risk, of course, that we'll peep something else, but I think this is manageable. Okay, so Gunesh, Wolf, get up on the roof for now, because we need to do more stuff in a second. Get right there. Yup. And we're going to do guaranteed damage on the snake lady.
I'm trusting you here.
You better be trusting me, man. I'm the commander. You gotta trust me for this to work. This whole chain of command thing. Alright, take an easy kill there. Even on a graze, this is a kill. But he actually hits the 61 through full cover. Not bad. Or whatever the hell the odds were there.
It has to be dead.
It has to be dead. Indeed, you did it. You done did it to me. Alright. So we're going to clear the cover here. Where is said dirtbag? Come on. Said dirtbag has to be grenadable from here. Damn it, I order you to be grenadable. Wow, this is a ridiculously touchy... Okay, there we go. Do it just like that, please.
Frag out.
Uh-huh. Oh, that teleported through the roof there. That was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Oh, got you, capo! Okay, wolf. So if we get you on the high ground, can you have eyes on this? No, really, I have to keep wolf on the low ground to get a nice shot on this guy. And it looks like I'm actually not gonna be able to do it from here. I'm gonna have to do it from here. This is a little bit of a risk. Yeah, let's see if we can get that cleared up. Go, go, go. We didn't peep anything new. Take the shot. Thank God for that mag pistol, man. I'm glad I invested in that thing. Very nice.
That's it.
Okay, there's a little goodie there. Shoot. So the question is, do we get the goodie or not? We only have 7 turns left, and we have to make tracks for this objective. I mean, Saint can kind of get back in here, but we're going to have to... I mean, can we get a explosive exit here? We may be able to get an explosive exit here. Just, I'm pretty much foreseeing that there's going to be a pack waiting for us. It's just going to be... Oh, it's going to be all kinds of awful. And it expired this turn. Well, it didn't expire this turn. Should I be greedy here? That's a really, really, really good question. I don't know if I have the time to be greedy right now. I mean, Mary's going to have to get up to the ceiling regardless, so there's that. Yeah, either way, I need Mary on the roof. So let me get her there as far as possible before we go in on the VIP. And we do have to keep moving here. I do need to keep yellow moving as many people as humanly possible, since it is, obviously, we're almost at halftime. And Saint's going to be key on the breach, I think, so we're going to get Wolf to pick this up. Because we're going to treat this just like a UFO room breach. You never know what's out there. I need a close-range murder and an advanced stock!
I've got it.
Yes. Oh, that's a great item to get. That's a really great item to get, actually. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of advanced stockage. So I don't want to take too much vision here, because I'm looking in the room. The intel that we do have, it does appear like this is a window, and I'm expecting a pack to be right there. Honestly, that's kind of what XCOM would throw at you. 90% it would do that. So I'm going to stay back. This should still be okay. There's no way they can see through the floor, I don't think. That'd be kind of bullshitty. Yeah, there we go. Good. So we're going to check the hack with Gunesh. Well, let me get Saint up as far as he can go, first of all, so we know what we're sitting on. Yeah, Saint, just keep running. We have nothing active, so we have to keep moving. And the snake ladies are making more and more appearances. And I'm always worried about that, because the acid is going to screw us if we get hit by that. So we got to keep them focused. And we're going to check the hack with Gunesh real quick and see what we have as an option. It'll be worth doing, but... I mean, I want to get the hacking ability up, obviously, but I don't necessarily want to roll something that'll screw me at this point. With a mission on a tight timetable like this, yeah, I don't know. Reinforcements. I can't afford to fail this. 36% chance. I will hit that. I will hit that. I know I will. So you know what? I'm not going to do this. This is just concealment. It would be useful, totally. Absolutely would it be useful. But... I can't really even think about getting that.
What's over there?
Alright, what do we got? Do we have alien activity or not? No, looks like we're clear. Okay, so let's take a peek on where the breach would be. Looks like we have the VIP/creepy scientist here. Okay. Saint could get... Yeah, if Saint comes here, I wonder if he'd block the window this way. He probably won't. People can drop this. He won't be able to get back up. Alright, let's get Saint in there.
I'm on it.
And see if there actually is something down there, or it's just me being... I freaking knew it! I was right to be paranoid, god damn it. I was right to be paranoid.
Target VIP secured.
It's not secured yet.
Target identity confirmed. Menace 1-5.
Subdue, I like that. Bam!
The VIP if possible. Knock them out and bring them in.
Pretty sure it's a she, Bradford. Don't be an ass. Get it right. Snake Lady went there. Stun Lancer went there. So they're both priority targets. One can... No, I'm not killing that one. 100% in the stun lancer. Saint, you be spoiling me, son. That's some good shit. We do want to kill the Viper more, though. So I gotta plan a way where I can get a grenade in there edgewise. I mean, this is probably the last pack on the map, honestly. So I can... okay, let me rephrase this. I can't go turbo aggro, but I can get pretty aggressive with this. Would Wolf be able to get me a circle on this snake? He may, actually, at that. I think he would actually have a flank on the snake lady. I'm glad I left him down here. He could be the ace in the hole that we need. Because, well, yeah, Lightning Hands is up also. Holy crap, that's amazing. And an easy mission, I think it's going to be only 3 packs. I say that only as in, like, that's no problem. But with 100% on that guy with Saint, we can get a guaranteed kill with Gunesh. And an explosive or 2 will clear up the snake lady. And I think we can actually handle this. So, Wolf, get yourself in here, man.
What's over there?
No cover is what's over there. There's probably lootable containers right there. I know. I saw it. But I gotta be... And somehow, despite me saying so, I don't have an eye on the snake lady. Are you serious right now? Didn't you just tell me I had an eye on the snake lady? I checked the crosshairs before I moved. I did. God damn this situation. Okay. So that makes this harder. I was hoping I'd have something. I don't. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing that kind of drop. Could drop here, but the grenade's not going to go through the wall like I like it. Alright, this is problematic, 'cause I can't afford a Venom. I honestly can't afford a Venom. Saint's immune to the acid, but he could still get grabbed, which is not great. And then Wolf being out there is not kosher and not bueno. Okay, so that's kind of shit. Alright, Bite. I think I need to start pitching grenades. I do. I mean, I also need to stay away from my grenades. Maybe I can get a grenade down this way. I'm not sure if I can even get that bounce. Let's try it. This is not awesome. So I do that, then I'm just opened up to acid in the worst way. God damn it. I'm extra sad about... Like, I checked the freaking visual lines with Wolf. I saw. Am I going to have eyes on this? I will. Got here. Don't have visual lines. Even though this is half cover. That I do not understand. Shoot. Okay. Okay. I have to keep thinking about this because I got to get this right. Otherwise, I'm going to be really up the creek. Alright, let's see if we can't get a grenade in there edgewise. I have no idea if this is going to work. Because the snake lady's in a really good position. If she sees Wolf, too, it's going to be lights out for everyone. Okay, yeah. So I think we can actually clear this little situation here with the snake lady from here with a grenade. I need to do damage to her as well. And potentially, I mean, I'm not going to blow up that wall, really. That's like an impenetrable wall of doom. Maybe able to clear this thing up, though. No, the Advent Lancer is probably still okay, because I'm going to just clear the structure and not anything else. Alright. I know that's going to clear her cover, but at least it'll make her really unhappy. I don't mind making my enemies unhappy. Do it. Ah, that's the flank I needed, but not the flank we deserved. Alright, good. So finally we got this lady done. Do you see Wolf now? Or does Wolf have an eye on you now? Oh, that's what we needed. Apparently the wall on that side was blocking her. Because that makes perfect sense! Okay, anyway. Wolf, please start dropping Vipers like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Nice crit, Wolf. Oh, this man's starting to get his aim on. Alright, good. Can we drop the Viper? Because then we can handle this guy with a guaranteed damage and a couple other wonderful toys. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Wolf, can you drop this? Graze, but we got it. We got it. Okay.
I definitely got that one.
You definitely got that one, yeah. Bloody marvelous, that. 100%. So Saint's gonna take this damage on this guy. And then we'll see if we need a grenade, or we can just use Gunesh to handle it. Or Gunesh with his grenade. Either way. Let's get that shotgun firing, buddy. Oh! Saint from elevated ground is a bad Saint to piss off. Holy hell.
Running low on ammo.
Running low on ammo. It's alright. It's alright. I don't see the hack anymore. Really? I do have the hack. Why it was grayed out, I have no idea. Sometimes things look weird. Now, I have a feeling as soon as I, quote-unquote, secure the VIP, reinforcements are going to come. That's what happened last time. So what I'm going to do is drop... I don't want Gunesh here. Who's kind of... Well, I need someone to be here. I mean, Mary, obviously... She has a grenade, which may be more useful in the long run. Gunesh... everyone's useful, goddammit. Who am I going to have to pick up the VIP? Can you drop the VIP after you subdue? I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going to get someone right on this VIP so I can subdue next turn. I think it's a one-turn action. And then we can run like hell, because I'm not going to be able to subdue this turn anyway. And then we are just going to seriously sprint for home base. That's going to be the best option I have here, I think. Alright. Get in here. I think I'm going to have... Gunesh has more movement, so I'm going to use Gunesh for this and get Mary almost on the front lines there. So Gunesh, get here. You're going to be subduing next turn, buddy.
All over it.
You're going to subdue like a pro. I'm counting on. Okay. And he can't subdue quite yet, but he will subdue. Yeah, I have no option this turn, but I will subdue next turn. So this, you have to go next to the VIP, so that's fine. So Mary, just start, I think, making tracks toward here. It's, like I said, it's likely the last pack we're going to see. So might as well start Mary up here on an overwatch if need be. I mean, God forbid we get reinforcements, she'll be at least set up. And we're getting that much closer to extract, so that's all good. Okay, so no reinforcements yet, which is awesome. We're going to subdue VIP. Subdue. Wow!
Status confirmed.
Gunesh,
Target package in
that was
custody.
brutal. Invisible VIP!
This is the one, right?
Now she teleported. She is a magical VIP. That's why we wanted her. That's why we wanted her there. Gunesh, get moving, buddy.
I'm trusting you here.
All right, so we're on the righteous path here. We're moving. We're gonna try to get to Overwatch positions. We don't see any more aliens, and like I said, I do want to go and get this thing, but I have to go back to that side. I just can't afford the time right now. I have to get people up to extract because I don't want the reinforcements to hit me. That's basically the issue. So Wolf, get moving, buddy.
Double time.
That mag pistol. That man loves his mag pistol. I'm just saying. Oh! Action cam through the window. I gotta say, the game does have a really cool action aesthetic to it. Speaking of movements and things of that nature. Alright, Seraph, we're gonna get everybody as far up as possible now. Because reinforcements are bound to be incoming. And we're gonna get people closer to the extract too.
Rolling out.
Gonna have to cover Gunesh like crazy when reinforcements come. Because last time it was a... Yeah, action cam! Sorry, I'm enjoying that a lot. Last time, when we had this situation, we definitely had mooks come in the last second. So I'm assuming the triggering of the picking up the VIP would be the triggering factor. So I'm going to go along with that assumption, get everyone into position, covering the extract, and Gunesh will be sprinting. Everyone else will be overwatching when we see the flare happen. I'll say 2 stories, ain't nothing. Dude's like pushing 60-something, and he's still jumping off second-floor buildings. That's just badass. That's how Saint rolls, though, so you know what? I'm not going to say no, because that's just supremely badass. Alright, we're going to be covering our extract here with Mary from whatever angle the aliens are going to come.
No problem, boss.
No problem. Excellent. Alright, set that up. She can definitely yellow move out here and still get a shot in. Yeah, she can. So we're going to overwatch. She's full up on ammo.
Alien reinforcements.
Freaking knew it. Freaking knew it. Okay. So remember, they do not...
We're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
I got you, Bradford. I see the flare. That tends to be a pretty good indication that we're about to get face-fucked by Advent. How far can Gunesh go? Gunesh can pretty much get to extract next turn, I think, in a yellow move. So we're going to just set up an Overwatch trap here. Oh, we can drop the VIP. Okay, good. It's to make him active as a fighter, but... Gunesh ain't going to be doing a lot of that. So we're going to go around here and try to get perfect flanking positions on these bastards. Wolf, I'm a little worried about. Because if I go here, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces away from extract. But a yellow move should still get me there, though. I mean, right? From here? So once we go, if we don't drop everybody, we'll turn around and fight. Yeah, let's go here and set up the Overwatch. I think a yellow move will definitely get you what you need. So we're going to set up. We know where the spawn is coming, so Saint's going to be a boss and take the front line. Right there. Downside is we don't have full ammo on everyone. And we're trying to get in on a really nice pick-off. Yeah, Gunesh is still carrying the load. Saint. Yeah, Saint's been making that shotgun work. Alright, let's move Saint in here, kind of aggro. He'll definitely have a way back from here, no worries, for a yellow move to extract.
Heading out.
The good thing we still have 4 turns, which is pretty awesome. This way, I still have my sword if I need it. I keep forgetting that Saint has the sword. I mean, I really shouldn't, honestly, but I do.
No problem, boss.
So we are definitely going to set up one hell of a welcoming party for these reinforcements, wherever the hell they may be. Get you right there.
I can handle that.
So they got basically no escape, and we have grenades covering most angles.
Moving to
Make sure we have this right. Overwatch with your last round.
To Overwatch.
Excellent! Saint says it dramatically, just because it's Saint.
Come get some.
Alright. Let's say hi. Let's say hi to the mooks in question. The mooks of the week. Alright, got a stun lancer and 2 basic mooks. Not bad. This I think we can handle, assuming the stun lancer doesn't go all Rambo on us.
Advent forces sighted.
Like I said, the plan is that we honestly have extract ready if we really need to get out. 3 damage, almost got him, Wolf. That was a good aim with the mag pistol. Oh, that guy felt the back end of Saint's shotgun, didn't it?
Target neutralized.
Okay, so we can easily drop these fellas now, I think, without risking anything
Menace
effectively.
1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
So the thing about Gunesh is that Gunesh has a guaranteed kill on this guy, basically, with his shot. So we can probably just drop. I think this takes... Does this take any action here? Let's put down the unit and see how this works. We have 3 turns to learn how this applies. When we get more desperate for actions, we'll figure this out.
Got a delivery.
Ah, it does take 1 action to do. Okay. So we'll need to pick back up here if need be. Alright, so you have a guaranteed kill there, even on the grays. So advanced stock, please fire the weapon. Wow, you're just hitting everything, ain't you, boy?
That's it.
Don't even have a mag weapon. Gunesh Wolf is a freaking beast. Okay, Mary. I think we have enough people able to flank this guy to drop him. Saint doesn't get a lot of kills these days, so I kind of feel like giving Saint the slash if possible. Give him the slash. 4 damage. Alright. Very nice.
Target eliminated.
Good. Okay, so no more active enemies from what I saw. We dropped everybody. So Wolf, we're going to tag team with Gunesh a little bit, and we're going to get the individual picked up here and then get the hell out. You've done enough killing for now, so get over here.
Okay, I'll go.
Get the young lady. I mean, technically, I guess in this case we could have gotten the box package, but yeah, I like these missions to be more successful than not. So let's just do that for now.
This is the one, right?
That is the one. Oh, picking up doesn't cost anything, but dropping does. Okay, learning as we go. Learning as we go. All right, let's go. You just got to shift her a little bit there. Ah, grass. She's a little heavy. Okay, good. Not necessarily comment on her weight, per se. So we're going to do this all proper like. We're going to reload, and just in case weird shit happens and I miscalculated, I'm going to have 1 more Overwatch handy, but I am foreseeing...
Ready to go.
Alright, first of all, we can get to extract here, so no worries. I'm foreseeing that we're clear. So Bite, get over here near extract, and we're gonna all extract together, obviously. We're gonna keep watching the perimeter in case something gets wonky.
I'm going.
Set that up.
On Overwatch.
Yeah, set that up. You're fine.
On Overwatch.
Okay, I think we're good. Alright, Saint, who's burned every ounce of ammo to get out of here. Doing good work. Get in that extract zone, bucko. And, I mean, everyone's done such good work on this entire mission, I gotta say. I'm really impressed with how everyone's been flying. Alright, Seraph, get in here. Well, Wolf, get in the center here, because you're carrying the package.
I'm trusting you here.
2 turns. So we're cutting it close again, but we've got it, I think, effectively now. We've got these missions down pat. We have a good mix of movement and care, and I think that's kind of... We found a magic formula for commander difficulty, at least. I'm not trying to say this is like
I guess that'll be
end-all,
okay.
be-all solution for all difficulties, but I think we've got kind of a good mix rolling right now with the sort of enemies we're facing. This should be fine. So we're going to go here,
No problem, boss.
and now we're going to head to extract all, because we're all good.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
I love seeing that, man. Team faster about. So good. So good right now.
This is Firebrand.
So good right now.
Status
Perfect.
confirmed.
Flawless
Mission
mission.
accomplished.
I'm racking up a couple of those lately. I'm happy about that. Look at that. Most damage, most attacks. Moved further. Saint is the VIP on this mission. Goddamn. Which is kind of, I mean, I wouldn't say unfair, but Wolf did his fair share of ass kicking. So did everyone else. Gunach hitting like the 50% without the stock. He's like, why'd you give me a stock? Why do I need this? Freaking hilarious. So we took the right shots here. 100% successful shot percentage. So we cleared cover when we needed. We got a bit lucky, honestly. We should have had 2 misses. That would have been guaranteed kills regardless. But they should have been calculated as misses if we missed. But we didn't because we're just that badass, apparently. This crew knows how to work together, man. I'll tell you. This is a prime crew right now for any rough mission that we're going to undertake. And I gotta say, for an easy mission, well, that was a mech and 2 snake ladies. So I can't really judge that easy. No.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that.
No, I don't think they were.
Commander.
Field medic, okay, that's cool, but I think it makes sense to go with the medical protocol on that. So scanning protocol. Gremlin can trigger an instant scan of the area, increasing specialist sight radius substantially for 1 turn, and revealing hidden or disguised enemies in view. Awesome. So I think this is specialist sight radius. So it looks like it's kind of centered on the specialist, I guess, and kind of like a battle scanner. I don't know if this is limited. Is it limited? 1 charge per mission. Okay, so limited. So it's still would be useful to have battle scanners. But I will take scanning protocol. Yeah, let's keep him doing the hack thing. All right, Wolf. Ooh, new ability uncovered. Blast padding. Dude, nice. All right, so Wolf's got a point of armor, which is pretty cool. What's quick draw? Firing your pistol with your first action no longer ends your turn. But it still takes an action, I think? Killing an enemy at a lower elevation costs only a single action and is... Okay, so both of these are really good. I have to learn how quick draw synergizes with lightning hands. Does not cost an action. So we can use that ability and fire your pistol with your first action that no longer ends your turn. So it doesn't have to be above, it can be anywhere. And firing the pistol doesn't end the turn. Lightning hands is a free attack, and then we can fire practically 3 times with the pistol. That's nice. Death from above is pretty freaking solid, though, as well. I don't know. That's a tough decision at Lieutenant. I gotta wait on that one. I have no idea. Hidden ability. Did you... Wow. Advanced Warfare Center early, OP. And we got Shredder on Saint. That's amazing. With Shadow Strike, while concealed, gain 25 bonus aim to my crit. It's a one-time pony. Shadow Step, not trigger Overwatch or reaction to fire. Yeah, that sounds ridiculously good. That sounds ridiculously good at getting into position. This is a one-time thing. I think Shadow Step's a no-brainer, man. This is like, I guess, what Lightning Reflex is mutated into. So let's do it that way. Cool. Awesome. I'll think about Wolf. I'm not sure if I can go full gunslinger on him or full-on high-ground murder machine. Both of those promotions are amazing, so not sure. Lena Pillai. Oh, Lena, you're going to provide us many, many good things. We will learn many things, Lena. She is not happy right now. Look at that lady. She is pissed. Missed shot, steal 2 damage to the target. I like it.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander.
Excellent.
Impressive work.
And that's a lot of intel, too. I'm gonna get some good connections and potentially spend that at the black market for good stuff, as I understand the mechanism. So, I'm happy. This is a little longer of an episode, but I wanted to see that sucker to completion. It seemed to be going pretty well. It was nice to get a mission in like that. So, I have been Urs. I will see you all next time. Till then.